Shalom, you guys. So I told you last week that this week I will be teaching you how to make this origami fold memory game for the 10 Commandments. I'm not sure if you guys remember this from when you were going to school. I remember we used to play this when I was going to school. And it used to have a little song, but I don't know what the song is. So for me, I made up my own song with the kids, which is pick a number 1 through 10, pick a number now and then. And then whatever it ends on. So we've got 10, 7, 6, and 3. I think that's 3. Yeah, 3. So then I'd say, okay, you guys, what is, commandment number 10? And they would guess. And then it says, I'd open it up and it says, thou shalt not covet. And if they got it right, cool. If they didn't get it right, whatever, So you could have reward systems or point systems, play again. If you have multiple children, you can play a game with them. Anyways, so this is what I'm going to show you how to make today. So I will, after I'm done, I will put the link up again for you to be able to print this. Today, all you're going to need is a pair of scissors and 2 hands to fold and cut. If you want them to, it comes colored. So this is printed off the website just the way it is. But you can have them if you want, or if they want to, they can color in all these triangles if they so choose to. I'm not going to, and I didn't have my children do it as well. So anyway, essentially we're going to cut this and then we're going to start folding, which you guys get to see me cut with my handy dandy children's scissors. When you're cutting it, try to stay as close to the line as possible. When you print it, it's going to print on a whole sheet of paper. Don't stretch the image to try and make the image fit the whole paper. The image does not need to fit the whole paper. It needs to start off as a square. So if you had a regular piece of origami paper or a regular piece of printer paper, you would fold it and cut it so that you ended up with a square as well. So also, in between playing with this game and playing with our 10 Commandments cell phone, we discovered a snafu because there was a discrepancy between the numbers on here and the numbers on the 10 Commandments cell phone video that I did last week. So on the 10 Commandments cell phone, they've split up don't cover thy neighbor's wife, and then for 10 they made don't covet thy neighbor's stuff. So what they skipped, because the first 3 commandments are kind of split in between 2. It's like 2 commandments within 1, which is, thou shalt have one God, thou shalt not take the Lord's name in vain, or I tell my kids, respect the Almighty's name. And the 3rd one is don't have any idols. So they skipped that one. So in the 10 Commandments phone, it makes it so that, after 2, they are no longer in correct order. So anyway, so I've cut all my sides, and this is what you end up with: a square sheet of paper. Blank on one side, numbers on the other. We're going to start off with folding our paper in half. We're going to fold it into a triangle. Fold it forward. When you're doing this, make sure, can you see? Make sure that you're lining your lines, your corners, and your edges of your papers up. So I've got my first triangle. Shalom to everybody that's tuning in. Open it back up. Now you're going to fold it into a triangle the opposite direction. It's like this. So I've got my first triangle going like this. Now I'm going to fold my second triangle going like this. If you're tuning in, we are making, Nista said that they're called cootie catchers, or fortune tellers, but it's an origami game. Once again, line your edges up. Crease your edges. Open it back up. Then what we're going to do is we're going to start folding all of we've got a center fold line. We're going to start folding all our pieces into the center fold line. and making sure that they're meeting at the middle. So now I've got like a diamond shape. And you just keep going around, folding all your pieces until you're going to end up with a square once again. If you're just tuning in, I will share the link to print this at the end. I'll put it up on the video. So now we've got a square that looks like this. Now again, you're going to fold, numbers are going to be on the outside, the big numbers, I'm sorry, are going to be on the outside, and your little numbers are going to be on the top. And we're going to start with the little numbers on top, and we're going to fold again into the center line. So it should look like that. And you're just going to go around once again. You're going to fold everything into the center line, back to our diamond shape. You're going to fold everything into the center line until you end up with another square. See, one last one. Okay, so then you're going to end up with it looking like this. And you're pretty much done. From here, you're just going to fold it in half. Doesn't matter what direction, it just folds easier this way. And fold it in half again. So you end up with another little square. And open it back up. This is where you're going to stick your fingers at. So you can pull your little flaps back. Fold it into itself. And then stick your fingers in there. Although my fingers don't seem to want to go. There we go. Maybe I should fold it this way. Seem to have some issues. Okay, there we go. So now I have my Cootie catcher, or my 10 Commandments game. So pick a number 1 through 10, pick a number now and then. What number do you guys pick? I'll give you guys these numbers because you guys got those numbers before. So you've got commandment number 8, commandment number 9, commandment number 5, and commandment number 4. Which number do you guys pick? Isaac, what number do you want? And you have to tell me what the commandment is as well. 9, 8, 5, and 4. Taking too long. So let's pick commandment number 4. What's commandment number 4, guys? Remember the Sabbath and keep it holy. Anywho, I hope this was easy enough and that you'll be able to print it with your kids and utilize it to just play with them and or help them to remember their 10 commandments. So you guys have a great rest of the Shabbat. I love you till y'all I'm back. Shalom.